Hello, dear children. How are you all? Hope you all should be fine. Okay, I am Miss B. Mohanty. Welcome to my geography lesson. Today we will start India's physical environment. The first chapter is India location. Okay, my dears. So, first we will know the globe. See, look at this globe. NH means northern hemisphere, SH means southern hemisphere. The earth is divided into two equal halves by the equator, that is northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. Then once again it is divided by the prime meridian, that is western hemisphere and eastern hemisphere. India lies in north and eastern hemisphere. North and eastern hemisphere. India lies in north and eastern hemisphere. Then we will know what are the latitudinal lines and what are the longitudinal lines. See, all these latitude and longitudinal lines are all imaginary lines. To see, these lines are latitudinal lines. They run from east to west. They are horizontal lines. Okay. And longitudinal lines run from north to south. They are vertical lines. So India lies in, as I said, north and eastern hemisphere, and in India's map, or India lies in between which latitudinal line and which longitudinal line, that is most important. Okay, these latitude and longitudinal lines are to know a place, the location of a place and the time. That is why these imaginary lines are there. Okay, so India lies in between 8 degree 4 minute north to 37 degrees 6 minute north latitudinal line, whereas 68 degrees 7 minute east to 97 degree 25 minute east longitudinal line. So here one question will come, that is, what is the longitudinal and latitudinal extent of India? At that time you have to write the latitudinal extent of India is 8 degree 4 minute north to 37 degree 6 minute north, and the longitudinal extent of India is 68 degree 7 minute east to 97 degree 25 east. Okay, so this is the longitudinal and latitudinal extent of India. Okay, then we will know from north Jammu Kashmir to Kanyakumari. Kashmir to Kanyakumari, what is the length of India? That is 3214 kilometer. From Jammu Kashmir to Kanyakumari, what is its length? That is 3214 kilometer. Whereas from Gujarat to Arunachal Pradesh, its extent is 2933 kilometer. 2933 kilometer. See, Gujarat to Arunachal Pradesh, what is the length? 2933 kilometer. Whereas Kashmir to Kanyakumari, what is its length? 3214 kilometer. Okay. Then India surrounded it northern side and northeastern side. Northern side and northeastern side, it is bounded by Himalayas. It is bounded by Himalayas, that is Yongfold Mountains. That is Yongfold Mountains, Himalayas. And then western side, here it is Thar Desert. Third desert, so desert areas. Then your western part, southwest part, it is bounded by Arabian Sea, whereas southeast part bounded by Bay of Bengal, and the southern part of India, here it is like Indian Ocean. So it shows that in the southern part India is bounded by three water bodies. South part Indian Ocean, eastern part Bay of Bengal, western part Arabian Sea, whereas northeast part bounded by Yongfold Mountain, that is Himalayan mountains. Okay, and in middle India is divided in approximately into two equal halves, that is tropical zone. The southern part is known as tropical zone and the northern part of India is known as subtropical zone. So this is how it is divided by the Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Cancer, that is 23.30 degree north. कौन सी line? Latitudinal line. This is your latitudinal line. This Tropic of Cancer divides India into two equal halves, that is subtropical part and tropical part. Okay, subtropical zone northern part of India, subtropical zone southern part of India. So in water bodies, you till now what you know? The longitudinal and latitudinal line. Then what you know? The Kashmir to Kanyakumari extent and Gujarat to Arunachal Pradesh. What is the length? Okay, then the southern part surrounded by water bodies. That is why India is known as a peninsula. Okay, southern part of India is known as a peninsula. Then in water bodies, what is its boundary? है ना, जैसे लैंड बाउंड्री हमारी इंडिया की, तो वैसे जस्ट लाइक दैट वाटर बॉडीज में भी इंडिया शेयर्स इट्स वाटर बाउंड्री. कितने किलोमीटर तक इट्स लेंथ? इट इज़ 12 नॉटिकल माइल्स. मीन्स ये बे ऑफ बंगाल में भी 12 नॉटिकल माइल्स, देन अरबियन सी में भी 12 नॉटिकल माइल्स, and in Indian Ocean में भी that is 12 nautical mile. ये 12 nautical mile means 21.9 kilometer. Okay, so and then what is the area of India according to its size? In area of India is 3.28 million square kilometer. 3.28 million square kilometer. Area of India is 3.28 million square kilometer. And as the size of India, according to the size, it is the 7th largest country. It is the 7th largest country of the world. After the सबसे largest country of the world is Russia. Then second one is Canada, then third one is USA, fourth one China, fifth one Brazil, sixth one Australia, and then seventh one is our India. So India is the 7th largest country. After which countries? Russia, Canada, USA, China, Brazil and Australia. Then ये all over India, all total India. India has a land boundary of 15,200 किलोमीटर. इसकी लैंड बाउंड्री कितनी है? 15,200 किलोमीटर. एंड द टोटल लेंथ ऑफ द कोस्टल लाइन, द लैंड surrounded by water, that is known as the area that is bounded by the water bodies. It is these areas are known as coastal line. So ये coastal line कितने किलोमीटर है? 7,516.6 किलोमीटर, including Andaman and Nicobar Islands and Lakshadweep Islands. See, in Arabian Sea, Lakshadweep group of islands are there, and in Bay of Bengal, Andaman and Nicobar Islands are there. Okay. Then look at here, as it, this is 37 degrees 6.6 minute north, our latitudinal extent. As you know, the longitudinal lines, this is the middle line that passes through India, 82 half degree east. This line is taken as the standard meridian of India. These longitudinal lines mainly we take these longitudinal lines as dividing times all over the world. Dividing lines or dividing times, टाइम जोन डिवाइड करता है these longitudinal lines. So इंडिया में 82 point half degree or 30 minute is this line taken as the standard meridian of India. Means कि this, according to this line, all over India the time is decided. So there is a time lag between Arunachal Pradesh to Gujarat. From Gujarat to Arunachal Pradesh there is a time lag of 2 hours. If it is means Arunachal Pradesh, here it is the sunrise time. If it is 5 am, then it will take 2 hours late to reach here. Means 7 am the sunrising time in Gujarat. Okay. Then your north, south, and then what are the boundaries? What are the neighboring countries of India? Look at the map. If you'll see the northwest part, here it is Pakistan, then Afghanistan, then your China, then Nepal, Bhutan, then Myanmar, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, and in this side in Arabian Sea, here it is Maldives. Okay, these are Sri Lanka and Maldives are water boundaries. In water bodies the neighboring countries are there, and in land boundary 7 neighboring countries India has. So what are they? Pakistan, Afghanistan, China, Nepal, Bhutan, Myanmar, Bangladesh. Okay. Then okay, thank you dears. I hope you all are understand with this chapter India and its location and size. The standard meridian of India passes through Mirzapur. It is in Uttar Pradesh. So the standard meridian of India is 82 degree 30 minute east. Okay. So the time lag between Gujarat to Arunachal Pradesh, it is 2 hours. 2 hours time lag between Arunachal Pradesh to Gujarat. So if it is 7 am here, then here it is 7 am. And as you know, India is a subcontinent including the countries Nepal, Bhutan, Pakistan, Sri Lanka. Including all these countries, India is a subcontinent. India is known as a subcontinent. And India has 28 states and 8 union territories. 28 states and 8 union territories. It is in southern part of Asia. The country, it lies in the southern part of Asia. It is separated Sri Lanka is separated from India. Sri Lanka, the southern part, it is in southern part and it is in the water bodies in our Bay of Bengal. It is in Bay of Bengal. It is separated from India by Park Strait and Gulf of Mannar. Park Strait and Gulf of Mannar. Okay. And as India has the largest coastline in Indian Ocean. Largest coastline in Indian Ocean. Okay. Its relation with the world. India's relation with the world. As already I said that India lies in the southern part of Asia. It has a central location between East and West Asia. Sorry, between West and East Asia. Okay. So all the countries lie in this side. What are the countries? West Asia, West Asian countries, then Africa, then Europe. It is connected by the Arabian Sea, or western coast. ये वाटर बडीज से कनेक्ट हो रहे थे कौन कौन सी कंट्री? वेस्ट एशियन कंट्रीज, देन अफ्रीका, देन यूरोप. All these countries are connected or keeping relation by the water bodies connected by the western coast, and this is eastern coast. So कौन कौन सी कंट्री? साउथ ईस्ट, जो साउथ ईस्ट कंट्रीज एंड ईस्ट एशियन कंट्रीज. ईस्ट एशियन दिस साइड जो कंट्रीज है दैट कनेक्टेड विथ बाय फ्रॉम द ईस्टर्न कोस्ट, Okay, then as you know already the Indian Ocean, it is the largest, and India has its name from the Indian Ocean. Okay, so I hope you all are get all the important points of India's location and size. It has 28 states and 8 union territories. Okay, it is in southern part of Asia. Okay, my dears, thank you.